Hey everybody, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Do me a favor before we get started. Subscribe, hit that like button. Also check me out on IG, elevation underscore mentor. How is everybody today? So we're going to talk about Elon Musk and his Neuralink. First of all, have you ever already heard of it before? Anyone? All right, so I'm going to be real brief. So I'm going to tell you what's going on in this article, and then I'm going to tell you what's really going on. All right. So I'm going to be real quick. So he had approval for his first clinical trial in Canada. So paralyzed people were able to use digital devices by thinking. So this is the clinical trial in Canada that was just approved, allowing paralyzed people to use digital devices by thinking. Again, this is a clinical trial focusing in on paralyzed people and what you can do with your mind, controlling devices with your thinking. All right, so that's in Canada. So over here in the United States, still basing this off this article, it has already been implanted in 2 patients. These are brain chips. They have already been implanted in 2 patients in the United States. It's working well in one, playing video games. So if you can imagine me and I'm going to play a video game with my mind instead of my hands. So that's what's happening right now in the United States. Implanted in 2 patients, working well in one, playing video games. So Neuralink was founded in 2016. And this is the plan, according to the article, to help disabled people move, help them talk, and to restore vision. That sounds good, right? Sounds almost like a miracle, right? Help disabled people move, help them talk, restore vision. That's the plan for Neuralink. All right, I'm going to tell you what's really going on now. So everything I just told you now is from the article that I read. Okay? These brain chips, do you know there are people already complaining about having brain chips? And I'm not going to freak you out too much here, but I do want you to be more aware. So there are people that are already complaining that they have a chip in their body. And they may be blown off as being crazy, or you're just crazy. Don't start getting crazy today. Well, you can't be too crazy complaining about having chips in your body when there's an article that he's been doing this since 2016. All right, so there are people complaining of having chips in their body unauthorized. And how do you think these chips might get there? Well, maybe you had a surgery that you had to be sedated for. Could that be it? Maybe you went to the dentist. Something as simple as going to the dentist. When you think about technology and what the mad scientist is doing, right? So, chips, what can they do? What can they do? They can track your location so they know where you're at all times. It's a tracking device. They know where you're at before you get there. Imagine that. So, yes, this can be used for good, but it can also be used for evil. And your government is more evil than you think. All right. So, some things are better not to know, but I do want you to have some awareness. So, this is a finance channel. So, what does this have to do with finance? Nothing. Well, I can think of one thing. If you have the finances, maybe you can get your story out to the public, right? I've noticed that the voices that you hear, there's some kind of financial backing behind it. So it's important to have finances just for your own power, just for your own power. So what are you going to do? You're going to increase your finances. So a lot of people are not interested in this. They have no interest in this whatsoever. And how can you tell? Well, what do you spend the majority of your time doing? Are you working on your business? Or are you watching television for 4 hours a day? So, different strokes for different folks. Some people are interested in improvement in that area, and other people are not. So, if you're not interested, I just leave you be. All right. But if you know anyone that is interested in improving their finances, let them know about the channel. I will be bringing people on the show. I still interview people, and you'll see them sporadically. I interview millionaires, multimillionaires, and entrepreneurs. So keep tuning in, and you will see them sporadically. All right, I'm going to tune out now. Um, don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. Also, men, I have to talk to you men now. Men, check out this hat collection. Read it. Change the culture. Go get you a family. Now, if you don't want a family, nobody's forcing you. But you got to admit, it's kind of raggedy out here. Kind of like it's trash out here. And so you can do your part in changing that. You are the head, you are the leader, and we want you to lead. All right. I understand. I understand all of this stuff that's going on. But check it out. Pin link below. Also, if you're interested in buying property, check out this other link and join the waitlist for the real estate group where you will be with a community of like-minded people building wealth. And remember, everyone is not interested in that, and that's fine. All right. So thank you for watching, everyone. On your way out, don't forget, hit that like button. And I'll see you next time.